In the beginning there were ducks, and the hunter stood in the floodwaters with a shotgun in one hand and calling in his heart. This ain't your ordinary scripture. This is the gospel from the blind. Duck hunting ain't just a passion. It's not even a lifestyle. It's a faith. And like all faiths, we got our scripture. Welcome to the book of Duckalations. Written in the fog of timber mornings, inked in mud, dog hair, and gunpowder. This is our holy book for the faithful few who rise before light and live for the flight. In the beginning, there was but one shot, and it was mighty. The punt gun, forged in smoke and lawlessness, laid low the fowl in flocks. Though outlawed, it lives on, remembered in whisper and legend. Old, the sky darkened and the geese cried out, for the 8-gauge was loosed. Forged, not for sport, but for power, a thunder that moved the marsh. And the ground did quake as the 10-gauge was lifted. Its voice was thunder, its recoil, the wrath of angels. The beginning, there was the 12, the hammer of the swamp. It roared in the corn, it thundered in the timber, and the ducks did tremble. And the 12 and the 20 did boast, but the 16 walked humbly among them. Blessed is he who carries the forgotten gauge, for his aim shall not falter. Elders mocked, but it's a youth's gauge. But the faithful swung the 20, and the mallards fell like manna in the morning. Though it be small among the gauges, the 28 casteth a pattern pure and true. Judge not the boar by its size, for its pattern is the finest these eyes have ever seen. And the brethren scoffed, with what broomstick thinkest thou to bring down the drake? But the 410 spake not, it simply rose and laid low the wood duck. He lifted the call to his lips, and the swamp held its breath. It was not mere sound, but speech of the sky, the tongue of the mallard. And lo, the 4 wise duck hunters came unto the young duck hunter, bearing gifts of lead, the mighty of old, bismuth, smooth and steadfast, TSS, the slayer of distant wings, and steel, humble yet lawful. And the hunter pondered, but knew in his heart what mattered the gift if the shot be true and the ducks fall clean. On the 8th day after he had rested, he gave them decoys, floating falsehoods in perfect formation, that the wary might be fooled. The hunter was alone in the blind, and the Lord gave him a companion. He would not speak, yet understood. He judged not, yet always went. And the old duck hunter opened the leather-bound pages, and it smelled of marsh water, powder, and truth. These words may not be found in stone temples, but they echo through the flooded timber from one generation to the next. You may forget the mallards you missed, but never forget the gospel of the blind. This is the book of Duckalations. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time on Daddy Duck 365.